Ah, chess, the champion's game. A game of skill, wit, and determination. Anyone can take up their pawn and start to play, but only the great can take the knight to a checkmate. Yes, this is where I fit. King Killiam of Warnersey. It gives me great pleasure to say that I am the most skilled, diverse, and overall best chess player in the entire land. Why, in fact, no one has ever even gotten close to my level of...
Checkmate!
Damn it. It was on this day that I lost my first match ever. And that my good servant came to my aid. He explained to me in his normal, dim-witted verbiage that another kingdom was planning on declaring war on Warnersey. The only way to prevent this was to beat him in, what do you know, a game of chess. They needed the best chess player in all of the land to challenge this king and beat him for peace. But who was the best player in all of the land? I of course offered myself to the situation. When my good friend interjected about the amount of skill I have in chess, I showed my friend to the board of wins. However, my other good friend had not finished correcting the board. It seemed that my opponent had won more matches. However, as I explained to my servant, this was not the case. However, my original good friend interjected once again, but nothing a good old death threat couldn't fix. And then I was off, going to challenge my good friend, King Oregano of Pixeland. I was extremely confident that I would crush my opponent before the match even began. With my suave, my confidence, my I'm going to lose this match, I'm going to start a war, what am I doing? I discovered that my confidence had dropped from a 10 to a 9 once I arrived. Nothing a good old confidence boost couldn't fix. And by confidence boosts I meant an unhealthy consumption of cream soda. Was it smart to drink a dozen bottles of cream soda before a chess match that could mean the life or death of millions? Probably not. But who cares? I'm the best goddamn chess player in the world. When I first saw my good friend King Oregano, two things came to mind. One was my craving for more cream soda. The other was how tiny his chessboard was. Ha! A small chessboard for a weak man. This would be a cinch. I offered my opponent the first move, a kindly gesture. He told me that since I was white, it was the rule that I went first. I soon became aware I was playing a racist and was more inclined to beat his butt. The match was epic. I spanked his pawn. He took my knight. I crushed another pawn as he defeated my queen. I stole his third pawn and realized I only had a king left. When halftime was called, I retreated to my good friend from earlier. I asked her what I had to do to win, and she said I was in need of a miracle. And that's when it hit me. A miracle. A miracle. A miracle! I grabbed my trusty mirror and greeted my good friend King Oregano with the politest after-halftime greeting ever. Its kindness instantly killed him. And coincidentally, him falling lifeless onto the chessboard knocked over his king, allowing me to become victorious. I had done it. By persuading my opponent to forfeit the match, I'd once again proven myself the best chess player in all the land. It's like I said before. Anyone can pick up their pawn and play, but only I can take the knight to a checkmate. King Killiam, chess extraordinaire.